Hi everyone, and welcome back to Scranton Scope. This is our first episode back for this semester. My name is Sam Sunny.
And I'm Liz Haney.
We have a great show for you today, so let's get started. Outpost at Archibald will host a singing karaoke night this Saturday evening at 6:30. Singing karaoke is free with the purchase of food and beverages. Those who are interested are encouraged to make a reservation online through OpenTable or by giving the restaurant a call at 570-392-9078. Don't miss your chance to sing karaoke at Breaker Brewing Outpost this weekend.
Roba Family Farms is hosting its annual Jurassic Farm Dino Fest until September 28th. The prehistoric family fun includes more than 30 life-size dinosaurs, live interactive shows, dinosaur meet and greets, as well as dinosaur-themed food. General admission tickets are $25.45 when purchased online and include one-day access to a variety of farm attractions in addition to the Dino Fest, including the Glowing Pumpkin Trail, After Dark. Grab your friends and enter the Jurassic era before it's too late.
Welcome back to Comics Corner. This week we'll be recapping the events of the summer, Super Fantastic, and talking about Batman #1. Before we get into that, let's talk about what new comics we have coming out this week. From DC, we have Absolute Wonder Woman #12, Detective Comics #1011, Superman #30, Wonder Woman #25, The Flash, and The Flash #25. From Marvel Comics, we have Ultimate Spider-Man #21, X-Men #22, Ultimate Hawkeye #1, Storm #12, and Black Cat #2. Over the summer, we had two huge comic book movies come out, Superman and Fantastic Four: First Steps. Personally, I enjoyed Superman more than Fantastic Four, but I did see both movies multiple times in theaters. I really like how Fantastic Four can stand on its own as a movie, not in the continuity of the MCU. It's not dependent on any other movies or TV shows for people to understand the movie. You don't even need to know the lore behind the characters. You could just walk in without knowing anything about the Fantastic Four and still walk out of the theater with a complete understanding of the movie. As for Superman, there are so many parts of the movie that I enjoyed. Mainly, Mr. Terrific, Lois Lane, and the Daily Planet storyline. I don't think it shocks anyone that someone who studies journalism enjoyed the parts of the movie where the journalists were on screen. On to more recent comic book news. Batman #1 was recently released, making it the fourth Batman #1 that DC has ever published. We finally get to see a famous character come back. Well, kinda. We see Alfred Pennyworth with Batman, but it's not really Alfred. In case you didn't know, Alfred has been dead in the comics since 2019, and fans have been calling for DC to bring him back for a while now. While Screen Rant reported that Alfred has returned as an AI, Batman writer Matt Fraction confirmed during an AMA that Alfred isn't AI or a hologram, which leaves us wondering, what is he? We also saw Tim Drake as Batman's Robin in the end. I'm very excited to read the next issue and see where the story continues. Back to you, Sam and Liz.
Calling all mystery fans, check out Delaware Highlands Conservancy for an interactive mystery Zoom every last Tuesday of the month. Their social media will draw clues to the theme and you can try to guess the theme. Each month, it's a new one to keep you on your toes. Whether you discover the truth or not, this is a great way to have a good time from the comfort of your own home. Want to know more? Head to DelawareHighlands.org.
Here's Lily with the Comics Corner.
And here's Enzo and Mariah with Blockbuster Breakdown.
Thank you, Sam. Now, the fall season is approaching. It's officially fall now, and Halloween is on its way. So one way I love to celebrate Halloween is to watch some of my favorite horror movies. I'm relatively new to the horror movie genre, but if you're looking for something to do in the month of October, Regal Cinemas in Dixon City is having this event called 31 Screams on Screen, where every day of the month they are releasing a classic horror movie that's in for one day only. So, Mariah, what else could people look forward to with this event?
So many fun discounts. So if you subscribe to their very free reward system, it's called the Crown Club membership, you get $8.99 movies as well as so many discounts on concessions. So we're talking like half off popcorn, BOGO nachos, BOGO soft drinks. We took advantage of some of these opportunities in the month of September. We just saw Do the Right Thing last week. We had BOGO soft drinks, and it was just so much fun. It's just kind of great to like get back in the movies and see something you wouldn't expect. Some things I'm looking forward to for this month of October. First of all, the Frankenstein movie, like the OG. I think that's going to be really fun because when do you get to see that? But also, they're re-releasing the It movie from like 2017, 2018. I love it.
Really?
I love it. Love the movie, love the book, so really looking forward to that. What are you looking forward to?
I mean, I just like kind of like what you said, like just movies that you would never think to see in the theater are back, and they're separated by week. You could check it out. Like they have the whole like schedule on the website where like the first week is all slasher movies, then there's like monster movies, and they have a whole week of the classic Universal monster movies. So it's gonna be cool to see Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, all those kind of things on the big screen. And I don't know if this is a positive or a negative, but there's a lot of like more niche movies where it's not just like Halloween, Friday the 13th, like the ones that you'd expect. They're showing like movies I've never heard of. And then there's like Friday the 13th Part 3 or like the third Halloween movie. I don't know why, but it's just movies that you wouldn't really think to see. So I think it's a good opportunity to broaden your scope with horror movies and get into the Halloween spirit.
Absolutely. A reminder to students, we do run a Sunday shuttle every other Sunday going off campus, and it actually goes to Regal. So if you were thinking about getting there but you weren't really sure how to get there, you can go see a Sunday movie, and also taking an Uber, getting a ride with a friend. And so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm sure we're going to make it to the movies together.
I'm sure, a couple times, yeah.
We're going to send it
a bunch, so.
We'll send it back to Liz and Sam, and thank you so much for tuning in.
Looking for something fun this pumpkin season? Head to the Great Pocono Pumpkin Festival. Celebrate a fun-filled day at the Country Junction, the world's largest general store. There's food, carnival rides, hay rides, and so much more. The festival runs from September 27th until October 26th. For more information, head to PoconoMountains.com.
Reaper's Revenge is back, open for its 2025 season in Blakely. The price of admission features 5 attractions: the Haunted Hayride, Lost Carnival, Delirium, Pitch Black, and Sector 13. Reaper's Revenge is open on weekends, nights until Halloween weekend. Ticket prices start at $59 and Friday and Sunday nights at $69. On Saturday nights, tickets can be purchased online or at the ticket booth with cash only. Start out your spooky season with the thrill of Reaper's Revenge.
Well, that wraps up this week's episode of Scranton Scope.
Be sure to check out the other shows Royal Studios has to offer.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.